Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, so here we have our CX-5 demo. This is the 2-litre automatic Homura model. So we thought we'd have a bit of a change. We normally run a GT or sorry, not a GT, a Takumi, formerly known as a GT, or an exclusive line, formerly known as a Sport, as demos, but we thought we'd put this Homura on. So this is basically an exclusive line with the colour-coded wheel arches, the black wheels, yeah, and the black roof lining. So a little bit different. You've also got this the sort of colour-coded the bottom edge of the front bumper. So normally it's like a textured plastic. So the car looks a little bit more, I don't know, I think it looks a bit more menacing. So this is done currently 700 miles. The mileage will change on a daily basis as it's our demo, but it's still very nice. It's still got all the plastic wrappings on parts of the interior, which we tend to keep. So anyway, I had a little window today. Thought I'd come down and get this online. Now, being the e-SKYACTIV-G, this has got cylinder deactivation, mild hybrid system, so it's a very efficient car without having to go electric or full hybrid. And we know how expensive something like that is for a car of this size. So these make a lot of sense to me. You've got 40-40-20 split rear seats with these very clever little levers. You've got a boot tidy under there. Okay, the subwoofer is in there because it's got the BOSE premium sound system. All right, tonneau cover that comes out if you need it to come out. Back seats, I really don't think they've been used. USB chargers in there. I say black headlighting, all LED lights. The rear access is really good. The CX-5 is a real family car, whether you have an older family, younger family, elderly parents. This car is very user friendly and a real godsend when putting my son in and out of a child seat in the back. I've always found that quite difficult on other cars. You've got the electric tailgate. So yeah, very, very well spec'd. And these have been out in this, like the CX-5's been out since 2012, and then it's had different facelifts, and then in 2017 this shape came out, and then this has had some facelifts, which has just made it a really good car. It started out as a really good car, and it's even better. But look at that, still got the plastics there. Got memory seats for the driver, electric seats up front, lane departure warning, traction control, engine start stop. So very, very well spec'd. And it's not one of those cars. Now, I don't like knocking other manufacturers, but we sold a Ford Focus. Had a fancy name like Veloce or something like that. Had lots of spec on it, but it was cheaply made. But with the Mazdas, you got a lot of spec, but it's made very well. And I'm really not being biased here. You can check out our used car offering. We sell lots of makes and models. But I do think the traditional premium branded vehicles need to be careful, because I find that these are better quality. Right, so let's start the car up. Now you have a very useful wireless charger. 6-speed gearbox, and it's a 6-speed gearbox with a torque converter. What does that mean? It basically means it's smooth. It doesn't run back on hills. It's not sort of lurchy. It's not clumsy. And that's how I would expect an automatic to be. There's a lot of sort of different variations now, and I just don't. I'm used to smoothness and, you know, seamless gear changes. Okay, so 6-speed. Is it reliable? I've never had one go wrong, and you can drive them manually if you want to. Okay, you've got auto lights, wipers. Don't know if you noticed, you've got this sort of backlit dash. You have this backlit TFT dash. If you notice, it all sort of dark blacks out when you turn the car off. So very, very, very well equipped vehicle. Now let me show you, this is the newer software which the CX-5 got in 2021. So a big upgrade from the original. Now remember I mentioned that this car was an e-SKYACTIV-G. So fuel efficiency monitor. There you've got cylinder deactivation. Okay, you've got a secondary battery. So any energy lost through braking and slowing down charges this battery here. Okay, which will run things like the heater, the lights, etc. Less strain on the engine, therefore uses less fuel. And it's also got cylinder deactivation, so it'll go down to 2 cylinders when it can. So probably when you're sort of cruising along on the motorway, you know, at higher speed, when the engine's not sort of being put under much strain. Now you've got DAB radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the list goes on. You've got a really good navigation system, but obviously you can use your own if you have a smartphone, which I think most people do. So you can use Google Maps, etc. In-vehicle displays, so you've got displays everywhere. You've got the active driving display or heads-up display, this display here, obviously this display, so you can change the settings there. You've got the BOSE premium sound system, which is brilliant. Okay, I think it's reputation. I think we all know the reputation of BOSE or BOSE or BOSE. Safety settings galore. Being a family car, very important. Driver assistance, radar cruise control, so adaptive cruise control, speed limit sign alert, all useful stuff. Okay, not intrusive. Lane departure warning, so it'll warn you if you veer out of a lane. It's also got blind spot monitoring, so it'll light up in your wing mirrors if someone wants to under or overtake you. Active safety, lane keep assist, it will help keep you within the white lines, so you'll feel sort of a resistance in the steering. All really good stuff. Okay, now this car's only a couple of months old, so you'll get the balance of the 3-year warranty with 3 years roadside assistance. We'll of course do a 101-point check, but the car is as new. Okay, now a few things. Part exchange is very welcome, extremely welcome. Okay, I love getting different makes and models, because when I advertise them, it makes it more interesting, less monotonous. So all makes and models are welcome, therefore you will get the best deal with a part exchange. So regardless of what all these heavily advertised companies say, you'll get the best deal with a part exchange. So give us a shout, let us know what you have, get in touch, but please do punch your reg number and do all those things you're heavily encouraged to do. So warranty we've covered, part exchange we've covered. We've got the lower rate finance available, lower rate than we do on a normal used car, because it is a demo. Please do inquire within. So this will make a very nice proposition for, you know, PCP HP finance. But as I say, please get in touch for further details, and we can go through all the finer points. We've got a delivery service, we can deliver. I can send you more photos, videos, any information on this car. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to hearing